what do you think are the most important changes that we've seen in the AI landscape over the last year or so?
Yeah, I mean, if I was to summarize like the journey so far in the state of play, I'd be kind of like, okay, so GPT-3 came out and it was cool, and then 3.5 came out and we could take these cool models and get them to do useful things, and then GPT-4 came out, which was like a big scaled up version, and suddenly it was starting to get like intelligent at a whole lot of things, and it was like maybe just scaling up that pre-training is going to make models that are like more and more generally intelligent. And, this is the whole like, situational awareness,
Mhm.
I think captured this really well, which is that you continue to extrapolate forward pre-training and build bigger and bigger clusters, and just higher and higher IQ models will come out the other end. And it looks like that hasn't worked out. The people call it the Orion project. They what was originally going to be GPT-5, and then they changed to GPT 4.5. Was this like big attempt to scale up this big multi data center model, and like it's a good model and it was smart and everything, but it wasn't this huge breakthrough with like another 50 IQ points or something like that. In a way, that was really encouraging about that happening. And something that happened around the same time is, or slightly before, is like reasoning models. Like people started to figure out that you could do test time compute. You just run these models for a
Mhm.
long time and they'd be able to reason their way through problems. That kind of happened around the same time. And if it's interesting to think about, if that hadn't happened, what are we talking about? We'd be like, oh, the whole AI thing is completely over, pre-training stalled, you don't know what to do. Or would we be like, actually, GPT 4.5 was a pretty good model,
Mhm. Mhm.
But either way, reasoning happened, and you just get these models to like think for a long time and they get better at solving problems. And it now really feels like we're not in a world of scaling up pre-training. Instead, we're doing reasoning models. Then we're using reinforcement learning to have the models reason for a bit. And then, did I get the problem right? If so, well, that type of reasoning looks good. I
Mhm.
should do that the next time, and to grind away and learn. So people are still doing big capex, big data centers, but now they're talking about it more as like massive reinforcement learning, post training kind of farms, rather than just scaling pre training. I mean, scaling pre training might still happen, but it feels, from what I can see, as the less promising trajectory now. So
Yeah.
it's been a bit of a roller coaster,
Yeah.